What is weird?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, she's in the long.
Good.
Right.
Yeah, I have to go pull everybody.
Good morning.
Hey, what's going on? Good morning. No, it's farther away, yeah. That's a great trip right there. You're very good.
Only thing is,
Oh, I'll make sure the lighting is still close.
well, I got the rock all set up over on 307.
Yeah.
Temperature
How much we need to do?
all gonna be wet now. You know? Everything. Now, see what happens next week. If we don't get any rain this week, and if it's reasonable weather, I might try to do that when I went next week. But you'll have to, you know, I think I'm gonna wait until the afternoon. It's gonna be difficult.
Any public comments?
You gonna still cook?
No?
Like,
Okay, then everybody has to sign in this
like
sheet.
you, I wanna wait for next week.
No, sweet.
This is,
No, I'm not gonna do it.
good morning, Dutch.
I ain't gonna do that.
Wilson County Commissioners Court, Monday, November 24th, 2014, in session this evening. Would you please pray?
Our
Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Anyone wish to make public comment? Item 3, certificate of completion.
I have none, Judge.
Item 4, public hearing, courthouse annex, 1, 2, 3, updates, comments, questions. This is a public hearing. Anyone in the audience has any comments or questions? Ask. Being none, we'll move on to item 5. Leanne Teakin, Nurses in Touch, Home Health Community Hospice Proclamation recognizing November 2014 as National Home Care and Hospice Month in Wilson County.
I'll do my best to read this. 2014 Home Care and Hospice Month Proclamation. Whereas home care services provide high quality and compassionate healthcare services to those in need, especially at times of community or personal health care crisis. And whereas home care is the most preferred method of healthcare delivery among disabled and elderly and chronically ill individuals eager to live independently in their own homes as long as they possibly can. And whereas home care in Texas is a growing alternative to hospitalization or other institution-based forms of health care for acute and chronic illnesses, providing care to hundreds of thousands of Texans each year. And whereas hospice care provides humane and comforting support for terminally ill patients and their families, including pain control, palliative medical care, and social, emotional, and spiritual services. And whereas hospice fulfills basic human needs of feeling comfortable in familiar surroundings and of obtaining physical and emotional peace during the last stage of life. And whereas there is a need to increase public discussion about advances in pain control and the care options available to individuals of all ages, races, and backgrounds who are at the end of life. And whereas the Texas Association for Home Care and Hospice and home care and hospice providers in Texas have declared November 2014 as Home Care and Hospice Month with a theme of bringing health care home, and are calling on all Texans to observe this association and the appropriate ceremonies and activities that are going along with this month. Now, therefore, the Wilson County Commissioners Court do hereby proclaim November 2014 as Home Care and Hospice Month, and encourage the support and participation of all citizens in learning more about the home care and hospice philosophy of care for the elderly, disabled, and terminally ill.
Motion? John made it. All in favor?
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. We thank y'all very much. On behalf of Nurses in Touch Home Health and Hospice, we're representing them today. My name's Leanne Teakin. I'm the alternate administrator for hospice. And this is Tracy Gonzalez, LVN. She's one of our case managers for hospice.
Thanks for all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for what you do.
Okay, guys, do you, I reckon for each child.
We need help for this weekend. Got it.
They might not.
Exactly.
I wasn't gonna make any bad comments about the weddings.
Moving on then to item 6, Larry L. Wiley, Commissioner Precinct 4, Marshall Floresville, SK Construction, presentation of a check to Wilson County to assist with the purchase of a recycling trailer.
Mr. Salazar was at our Commissioner Court recently here today and had an opportunity to partake in some of our recycling, and is really pleased with what the county is doing. And the day that he was here, we were talking about our recycling trailer, and we have a shortfall, and he wanted to make a donation to the county to offset a part of the shortfall. And so
Good morning. My name is Martin Salazar. My wife's name is Patricia K. Salazar. She lives out in Hawkins. Been there for about 15 years. The funnest part about the whole deal, I think, first one we ever met was Dickie Jackson, so we kind of met on the right terms and kept on going through there.
You didn't move.
We did not move. We've had some other unfortunate situations happen to us, and we didn't move either. So we were here a couple of weeks ago. I was working on a different issue had to do with the text dot and the picnic area and things like that. But I did listen to that. Myself and the client that I was working for, I own a construction company, kind of had some challenges trying to get stuff recycled, things like that. And we heard about the trailers that y'all were working on. We heard about the shortfall. I guess you can find it somewhere or not, but we decided between myself, my wife, and our client to make the donation to try to keep that thing going. There's more of a challenge than y'all might know. We had firsthand right next door to us a big pile of mess that we're still cleaning up right now. We're having to recycle iron and metals and things like that outside of the county. Maybe soon enough there's something they can go on in this area too, whether it be private or public. We've also we're in privately going to use the recycling facilities that are out on 536 for some of the tires, and we found some other spots that we can get some of the metal off the tires and things like that. But I think we just in short, it's just something that we see that there's trash around there and people have no place to take it, and there's the opportunity to recycle it. I'm not a, per se, recycle buff that has to do everything that way. However, I don't want to say the ugly, politically incorrect word. But we do think that the more opportunities that residents have, less is going to be on the highways, less is going to be on the roads. We got a lot of traffic, we got a lot of people from different areas that don't really completely understand. I consider myself a Wilson County resident at this point, so all the other people that come through here need to help us all keep it clean. That's all we're trying to do. I do have a check for an amount that's coming straight from SK, my company, my wife and my company, and the other one has the note put together. There's another donation secured that I'll be getting here in the next couple of days that I'll probably present to Judge Quinney or Mr. Wiley or Dickie, whoever's available first. So I don't know who gets this, but I do need some type of signature. You have a copy then.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Wiley, thank you. Yes, sir.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Y'all doing great. Thank you.
Martin called me and said that he would like to make a donation, could he do that? And I told him if he could find the money, we could find a way. And it will make a difference. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, item 7, Tom Dupnick, County Auditor. Item A, discuss and approve presentation of non-monetary service awards for Wilson County employees with 10, 15, 20 years of service or more with Wilson County.
Court, I had the honor of attending court at Bear County last week, and one of the things that really struck me, it was the first agenda item, was they give out service awards for employees. And I think that's a big motivational booster. It's just like a little Apple pen. But to hear the department head talk about the employee and hear the employee say how happy they've been with the county for 10 or 15 years or whatever criteria the court wants to put in place, but it's non-monetary. I mean, it really boosts morale. And this is something I just wanted to discuss because it struck me. I mean, they spent 20 minutes on it. They did 25 and 30-year awards. We can choose whatever y'all feel. I know we got 2 commissioners got over 20 years that have been with us. And I think it should be for everyone, not just our employees, even elected officials.
I think it's a good idea. We've had, I know before Ricky became commissioner, you were here and received an award, and my foreman had been with he's still with us, but he had 25 years in, and I got a plaque and presented him with a plaque. I think that we ought to have a standard program. And I think it ought to, in my opinion, 10 is fine. I think it just should be done in 5s up to whatever. I think 30-year employees are not, don't have a lot of them, but you have some. So yes, and from my standpoint, I think it's a good idea, and I think we should just recognize anyone who hits something that's divisible by 5, starting in 10 years.
They do that at ACOG, correct?
Right. Oh, how do you wanna,
And make it standardized.
how do we wanna implement this? Do, like, the human resource person would keep up and contact
Yeah.
the department as to your employee is coming up on X amount of years and would like for you to be in court? Is that the way you?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. They could probably identify the first part of the year, all of the employees that would meet one of these milestones and give those to the supervisor, the elected official, and then.
And what kind of plaque, insignia, what award would y'all want to do?
I don't know the answer to that. I think it should vary a little bit, but not.
From
You know, if it's 25 years, yeah, that ought to be a plaque or something. I don't know if you get a plaque at 10 years, but there should be some level of recognition.
Can I make a comment, Judge? The judge has a real pretty nice pen. I think pens are very nice. I've seen them. And they tell the amount of years. You know, 25 or 20.
Maybe the personnel committee could prepare the, you know, a half-page policy or whatever, and come back and make recommendations.
That's probably a good idea. And like Commissioner White said, it'd probably be a good idea to designate the difference to some degree. Well, we have a motion for the personnel committee to make that recommendation, and that be carried out through the human resources, that they will notify the department head and motion, Commissioner Wiley, second Commissioner Morales, all in favor? Item B, discuss and approve bidding procedures required for application applicable county purchase.
Okay, Judge, any discussion open right now? We don't have the procedures finished. We're working with the county attorney's office, so I assume that needs to be tabled until the next meeting, but if there's any discussion that needs to take place, we can take changes with it.
These are for to a degree, I guess it's the whole procedure, but the mundane things that we deal with. And you and I talked about base material and so forth, that we needed to have something in place.
Correct.
And maybe so we can get that grant application, we can, you know, get it off.
So you feel like you need more time? Is that
Yes,
what
sir,
you're
yeah,
saying?
we need more time to work with the attorney's office on that. So the next meeting, we should have that all done.
So we table that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. And we move to item 8, discuss, take action on the following bids. A, cause number 08030204, CVW, 4 acres, J. Delazarza survey off County Road 128, landlocked, Floresville, Texas, account number 001400004000. Did I get all the zeros right?
I'd say 0 one more time.
We want to take them one at a time, y'all want to take them collectively? Both of them. Anybody want to pull that one? If not, we'll go to item B. Cause number 0511-0574-CVW, lot 55, Blue Bonnet Hills, addition, County Road 119, Floresville, Texas, account number 0618-01000-02500. You have the
Yeah.
probably have them.
Just in case I have.
what?
If it's their house,
Yeah, that, I already talked,
the neighbor has to be the one driving.
yeah, the neighbor.
I put it right here. Albert House it.
Okay, the bid on, 4 acres in the Deladora survey was, bid received was $975. Original opening bid was $14,036. Adjudged value was $19,330. Court cost of sale was $1,351. If the $975 is accepted by all tax entities, it would be distributed as follows. Wilson County Independent School District tax is 0. Wilson County tax is 0. Court cost of sale, $975. Don't guess I understand, the opening, says the original opening bid was $14,036.
But that was when they were bidding on that process, I think.
And they didn't come
They
through?
didn't come through, nobody bid for it.
I think that's, yeah, in the
Right, the
preface
bidding
there,
process,
these are things that did not
sale.
sell originally.
Somebody
and
bid
were
on it, but they didn't come through.
Right.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to the second one, in Blue Bonnet Hills, it's received $4,000 bid. Original open bid, $12,739. The judge value is $31,700. Cost of sale of $975. If the $4,000 is accepted by the taxing entities, it would be distributed as follows. Floresville Independent School District would receive $1,966.25. Wilson County taxes would be $1,058.75. Court cost of sale would be $975. Motion, Commissioner Gomez, second. Commissioner File, all in favor?
Get back on the tax roll, yeah.
Better than nothing.
Item 10, financial report.
You missed 9.
Nine. Leanne Hoshak, permit number 514, Southern Springs Water Supply Corporation, precinct 4, Wood Valley, Review and Appeal. Motion, Commissioner Miley, second, Commissioner Morales, all in favor?
Right.
Number 2, permit number 2 would be 515, Southern Springs Water Supply Corporation, precinct 3, County Road 318, review and approve. Commissioner Morales, second, Commissioner Riley, all in favor? B, the subdivision of Rego Lake Unit 6, discuss and take action to release maintenance letter of credit.
I reviewed and it's fine, I'll make a motion.
Motion, Commissioner Wiley, second, Commissioner Morales, all in favor?
Pretty speedy today.
Item 10, financial report.
No, not till next one.
None, financial. Item 11, auditor review.
Okay, Court, the treasurer and I have been working the last couple of months post-pay, getting ready for our audit, and we've gone through all our bank accounts, and everything's in compliance. There's been some changes we made, seen anything that stood out. And as time progresses, we may review another department as well, and we present reports to the court as needed. Everything looks good. Oh, I'm sorry. I knew I made extra copies. So there was nothing that I wanted to do. I don't have time to review these. We'll bring it back to made. And the auditors were very pleased that everything's in compliance from what they've seen when they came last week from the re-audit.
Comments, questions? Appreciate it. Thank you. Item 12, payroll and personnel.
We had a Christopher Telemontes who resigned 11/10/2014, Department 501 as a sheriff deputy. Lauren Macias resigned 11/20/2014, Department 420 as a correction officer. Alfredo Rivera was hired 11/17/2014, Department 160, $2,256.81 a month as a road and bridge precinct 3 road hand. David Wayne Price Jr. was hired 12/3/2014, Department 501, $3,250 a month as a sheriff's deputy. Oh, Paul Tuma and Felix Valdez, they only received 5% for the jail. I don't know why, but we're gonna go back and do it now. So.
Okay, motion. Commissioner Brown, Commissioner Morales, all in favor? Thank you. Bills?
I guess a couple.
Everyone had an opportunity to review the bills. Motion. Commissioner Brown, Commissioner Morales, all in favor? And we're adjourned.